Jessica here?
No. Why, are you expecting her?
Yeah, she told me to meet here because she wanted to talk about Brennan.
Oh, she didn't tell me.
Yeah. Did she tell you that she thinks that I'm a pathetic, washed-up loser?
Where's this coming from?
Because all she'll talk about is trying to set me up.
Well, I don't think it's because she thinks you're a loser.
Which I'm not. I got friends. I got a business. I have the most beautiful baby girl in the world. You know what? That makes me the luckiest guy in this room.
Yes, I won't disagree with that.
So why is your wife so fixated at setting me up?
Because you don't have a woman to love.
Hi. Adriana's not here.
Well, I'm not looking for Adriana. I was looking for you.
Why?
Do you have anything besides those sweats?
Sure.
Good, because you and I are going out. Do you have the DNA test results?
Yes. Is Todd the father of Blair's baby? The DNA on the hair sample does not match the DNA on your unborn child. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
That means we're having a baby.
Blair, is something wrong?
No. Did you find Dr. Chin?
I found her secretary, and I threatened dire consequences if the doctor wasn't found. I still have some pull with the board here.
This baby has to be Todd's.
And if it isn't?
No, I don't want to think about what Spencer will do if he finds out this baby's his.
I'm more worried about what Todd will do.
Well, I can tell you this much. I can forget about ever trying to start up a new life with Todd.
Are you listening to me?
Not if I can help it.
Tell me where my son is, or I'm going to kill you.
Not a chance.
With the ketchup. Fine, you can have them all. I really don't care. Oh, PMS? No, DST. Dr. Spencer Truman. He should be at Wingdale right now, not walking around free. And there's the witch that helped him get away with murder. Isn't that coal smell? Yes. Part of me feels bad for her because of what my dad did to her. Then another part of me wants to scream at her for saying that Dr. Truman was insane enough to stand trial. Wish she never came to Landview. Yeah, but if she hadn't, you'd never know Cole. Which personally, I think would be a good thing. Come on, let's go. Why do I have to leave? You really want to risk her seeing you? I'm not scared of her. What if she's waiting for Cole? You think? What? Such an idiot. This isn't about Cole's mom. This is about Cole. No, it's not. Yes, it is. You still have a thing for that pill-pushing poster boy for anger management issues. Why do you... Stop it, okay? Cole Thornhart's a steroid-addicted egomaniac who gets his kicks by pushing you around and you like it. Stop it.
Hey.
Is this seat taken?
I think it was reserved just for you.
Oh, good, because I did call the maitre d' in advance.
Well, I'm sure he recommended you sit anywhere but with the town pariah.
And when have I ever listened to anybody's better judgment?
Is that an insult or a compliment?
I'm glad to see you out and about.
Yeah, I've just kind of been keeping a low profile since the trial.
Okay, what the hell were you thinking testifying on Spencer's behalf?
You think I made a mistake?
Do you?
Maybe I chose the wrong torture. Maybe a month in a padded cell and a straitjacket would do the trick.
Knew it. I knew you didn't have the guts to kill me, Manny.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to catch flies in a glass, and then I'd take them out and let the sun go through the glass, and they'd just fry. And of course, the longer it took, the happier I was.
Yeah. I used to do the same thing, but in the name of science, you know? Thing is, working a human being, it's a whole different ball game, Manning. You couldn't even kill Margaret. Who are you kidding?
Yeah. If she was carrying my child. If she hadn't been carrying my child, I would have enjoyed every moment of her death. Just like I'm going to do with you, my friend, unless you tell me where my son is. Let's hear it.
Go to hell.
All right. I'm going to go home to my family now. You know, I bet you're thirsty. You know, you can die of thirst. Think about that. Make use of this water. It might prolong your life a couple more hours.
All right. Wait. Okay. I'll tell you what your brat kid is. I'll tell you.
Spencer's unpredictable.
And dangerous. And on the loose.
Oh, thank you so much for trying to cheer me up.
Well, the good news is he's smart. He'll get as far away from here as possible. Especially if he knows Todd is gunning for him. Not literally.
Yeah, we might as well say that, because Todd is not going to be happy until Spencer's dead, especially if he knows that this baby is Spencer's.
We don't know that yet.
Oh, yeah, well, why should my luck change now? Huh? I want my family back, but no. We have to send the man that you love to death row. Make your daughter hate you. And if you haven't suffered enough, Blair, we are going to make you pregnant with a man who sent your husband to death row in the first place.
You're being melodramatic.
No, it's my life. And I want my family back. It's not going to happen if this baby is Spencer's.
Hi, Blair. Dr. Lord, I hear you've been threatening my secretary.
Oh, not at all. Maybe you should get yourself a new secretary.
Do you have the DNA results?
And the CVS. We know everything we can about your baby.
Wow, Layla, these are really cute. It looks like yours and Adriana's lingerie business is really shaping up. Don't mind the pun.
Oh, I'm used to the puns. Rex never quits. But thanks. We're really working our tails off.
Yeah, I can tell. Wow.
Would you wear that?
Yeah, in a heartbeat, which is as long as it would be on my body before Antonio ripped it off.
TMI. Oh, but I'm glad you liked it. So, what's this big occasion?
Antonio and I just want to hang out with you, that's it.
Since when? It's not like we hang out together ever.
Well, that's something that I'd like to change. You look really nice, by the way. I love that dress.
Oh, I don't feel nice. I feel exhausted from sewing all day. Am I growing a hunchback? You can tell me.
Come on, it's all in your head. A night out will revive you.
Not if I run into Vincent.
Well, Antonio and I will run interference.
So, it's just you, me, and Antonio.
And a friend of mine is coming. Could be showing up.
A male friend.
Honestly, Layla, if you're not into it, just say the word and I'll take you home, okay?
Guess it's not a good idea to say no to the boss's wife, huh?
Ah, smart lady.
Oh. I want to know more about this
I'll
friend.
tell you about it in the car. Just go get your coat. Hello?
Hey. You with someone?
Yeah, I'm with Layla. We're coming to Capricorn. Is Nash there yet?
Yeah. What are the reissues you need to talk about?
Just make sure he stays.
Well, it's going to be a lot easier said than done. You're not his list of favorite people right now.
Oh, he'll get over that. Just play the Brie card. That works every time. Okay, well, see you soon. Love ya. Bye. You ready? Lead the way. Let's go.
I wish I didn't have a woman in my life, but your wife is in my life, and she thinks I'm a loser.
She doesn't think you're a loser. If she did, she wouldn't even bother.
So why is she so fixated at fixing me up?
Because she just wants you to be happy.
Be happy. Is she feeling guilty because she chose you over me?
No, she just thinks that, you might be lonely.
Being alone does not necessarily mean that you're feeling lonely.
Well, look, I'm not the one you need to convince.
Can't you distract her somehow? Help her find a hobby. Get her to redecorate that Lord Mansion thing. It's very out of date.
Not easily distracted.
Oh, I'm doomed.
Funny enough, 6 months ago, I would have said, just wait her out. She'll move on to something else.
What changed?
You tell me. Personally, I think it's Tess.
All right, I'm out of here.
You got something better to do?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. I got to decorate my Christmas tree, make myself some eggnog for that pity party I'm throwing myself.
Well, that can wait. She'll be here in about 5 minutes.
Now, you know what? I can talk about Brendan some other time. I've had just about as much of your wife as I can take for one day. Oh, I didn't mean that.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you want to beat me up?
No.
Ah. She's nice. She's very, very nice. She's trying to be nice. I'm just a little tired of trying to fix my life.
Nash, I could think of worse things than having Jessica care about you.
Oh, and now you're trying to fix my life. I really gotta go.
Not so bad.
Hi.
Hey, babe.
Just in time.
Layla, Nash, you guys know each other, right? This is the friend.
Why do I got a feeling I walked right in?
Me too.
So, we here to talk about Brennan or Layla and I being set up?
You're sitting here poring over your notes on Spencer.
Yeah, so?
You having second thoughts about his insanity defense?
No. I am just making sure that everything is in order.
Okay. You know he's as sane as you and I.
I did not realize you got your medical degree while I was away.
Yeah. Marty.
Look, even if he did scam me, which he didn't, his life at Wingdale is not going to be easy.
No, I hope it's heinous, but I'm not worried about him.
Well, then what? Like, you don't have to worry about me, okay? I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Then please explain to me why you came back here, a woman alone with a child, back to Landview, right into the middle of Todd Manning's circle of hell.
I didn't testify to get back at Todd. Todd and I are ancient history.
He raped you.
Yes. And I have moved on.
Moving back here isn't moving on, Marty.
The two of you have a history, yet you're still here. And you prosecuted him, so I think I should be asking how you are.
Okay, I stayed because I got married, and I prosecuted him because I was the DA and I didn't have a choice.
Maybe I felt like I didn't have a choice either.
Yeah, you did. This wasn't a job, it was a case. And you could have said no, but you didn't. Why? Why? Why would you come back here? What, are you trying to prove something? That you can be objective?
Well, I am objective.
I'm not questioning your objectivity. I'm questioning your motivation. You need to be really honest with yourself about this. If you can't be honest with yourself, how do you expect your patients to be honest with you or your son to be honest with you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I do, because I've been there and I've done that. I deluded myself many times into doing something for one reason when actually I did it for a completely different reason. And delusions can be very dangerous, Marty. They can destroy you. You don't want that, because you're all your son has left.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just me and my mom.
I'm sure you didn't mean to eavesdrop either. Hey, Langston, you know that ketchup you were talking about before? Why don't we go get it? I told you to shut up.
I didn't say anything behind his back that he wouldn't have said to his face.
What about to my face? You act like I still like him.
I call it as I see it.
Well, then you're blind.
Get over yourself, Star.
You know what your problem is? That my best friend is turning into my mother?
If I was your mother, you'd be in a convent.
You're sick.
You're delusional. You're making Google eyes at him, and that's exactly where you're going.
I can't just ignore him.
He took steroids.
He stopped.
He tried to attack you.
But he's sorry.
His mom freed the man who put your dad on death row.
His mom, not him.
You've really fallen for
No, I'm not.
I'm sure your parents will buy that just as much as I have. Do you have a death wish?
This is my life, Langston, and my decisions.
Fine. Good luck with that. You're gonna need it.
I'm waiting.
Oh, just turn off the water first, Doc. Come on, I can't take it
Tell me
anymore.
what I need to know
can't take
first.
it anymore. Just
Where's
turn
my
it off.
son, Spencer?
I'll tell you. How do I know you're not going to kill me after I tell you? I need some kind of reassurance, man.
Like what?
Like get a witness in here. Like someone who's not going to turn you over to the cops, but someone who's not going to let you kill me.
Like who?
Like Blair.
The lab performed a number of tests.
And?
And the baby is healthy. There are no indications of chromosomal abnormalities.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Were you able to, test the paternity?
I'm sure you already know this, but no DNA test is 100% accurate.
But the lab can conclude near probability.
And we can say with 99.9% certainty, the DNA on the hair sample matches the DNA of your unborn child.
Baby sons. Of course, this isn't a setup.
Oh, well, what is this then?
This is 4 friends catching up.
Listen, if you've got something better to do, don't feel compelled to stay.
I'm so overselling today.
My Christmas tree could wait.
Great. Great. Let's get a table. Great.
We're all great.
So what looks good?
1986 was a good year. Look at the color. What an aroma. Smooth taste.
Tastes like red wine to me. And a side salad. And tell Jackie to hold the cucumbers.
1 no cuke for Layla, dressing on the side, lose the croutons, extra cheese.
That's right.
Would you like some lettuce with that? Of course I cried in that movie. I cried tears of boredom.
Okay, you totally missed the point. He sacrificed his life for hers, and she never forgot him.
You know what I never forgot? I never forgot the 3.5 hours of my life that I wasted with that sentimental piece of crap.
Okay, excuse me. I have to go wash your bad taste off my hands. Move out my way.
Well, how did my bad taste get on your hands?
Well, you didn't have to be that hard on her, Nash.
Did you like that movie?
It's not about the movie.
How about that wine comment?
Well, the salad bar comment didn't help.
You could at least just give her a chance, Nash. What, are you leaving?
I'm going to the bar for a drink. So the little miss is just red wine won't have to endure the agony of watching me enjoy my drink.
Not a word.
I guess you heard that.
Pretty much.
Look, Langston just doesn't know what she's talking about, and sometimes she just doesn't know when to shut up.
No, she's a good friend. And everything she said about me, well, she's right.
And you're the perfect parent.
No, of course not.
You know, I can take Todd blaming me, and I can even take Blair hating me, but I'm not going to sit here and let you lecture me about how to raise my son.
Marty, I'm not lecturing you about raising your son. I'm talking about honesty. You need to be honest about why you came back to Landview, about being over Todd.
I am.
No, you're not. No one ever gets over Todd. And when people go after Todd, it's for some very obvious reasons.
Really, like what?
Like justice, like vengeance, a death wish, whatever. Is this about justice?
No, Todd has had his share of bad karma.
Okay, then is it vengeance?
This is ridiculous.
No, it's not. What would Patrick say? I mean, if Patrick was alive, would you even have come back to Landview and dared to take this case?
Ouch, that hurt.
Look, Blair's the only solution to this. She won't turn you over to the cops, but she won't let you kill me, Manning. Get it off!
You don't know her at all. She wants you dead, brother.
I know her better than you think I do. Let her tell me herself.
Okay. You know, I told her everything. She said she wants me to kill you.
You're lying.
No, she said I should take a knife and amputate certain portions of your anatomy. I won't tell you what portions.
Oh, I
guess that's how she didn't follow me.
Yeah, I know what part you're talking about. She didn't follow you. You wouldn't let her follow you. You wouldn't put her in that sort of situation.
Maybe, maybe not. But you won't find out unless you tell me where my son is. Otherwise, bam, you're dead. Oh, hold on a second. Let's see who this is. Well, speak of the devil, the she-devil. It's she. Think about your options, buddy. Life or death. Get back to me. Yo!
Hey, where are you?
You're just taking care of our guest. Blair sends her love.
Just forget about Spencer. I need to see you now.
I can't. Our favorite lying murderer is about to spill everything.
Todd, I know that's important, but I really, really need to see you.
Can't you tell me now?
It's not something I can say over the phone, okay?
What? What's wrong? Whatever it is we can deal with it, just tell me.
I'm pregnant.
Damn.
You're doing it wrong.
Of course I am.
Pull it through from the inside of your jacket.
Oh, how?
Take it off. Give it to me.
So, how did you become the expert in thread pulling?
It's actually an ancient skill passed on from one generation of Williamson women to the next.
Wow.
And here you go.
Thanks. Fixed it.
Yeah. When you do as much sewing as I do, you learn a trick or two.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I thought you were an actress.
And a bouncer, baker, candlestick maker. I did everything to make ends meet.
When does sewing come in?
Adriana Kramer and I are going into business together, designing lingerie.
Really? Oh, I guess that's where the I'm done with sewing for the day came in. Mm-hmm. You got my vote.
Well, do I have your cash? We're looking for financing.
Honey, so am I. I got a business too.
I know, your winery.
Yeah.
You mentioned it about 10 times during dinner.
Oh, really? Was I as boring?
No, I'm just kidding. I'd actually like to know how you did it.
Oh, we could talk about it later.
Langston was looking out for you. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's a long line of people looking out for me. One more and my lifeboat will sink.
Yeah, but sometimes friends can make you listen when no one else can.
And sometimes they make you wish you were dead.
No, I'm serious. You know, Gabe was selling me steroids, and I wanted to quit, but he told me, he convinced me not to.
Gabe was not your friend.
Well, I thought he was. You know, and Coach was always lecturing us about staying away from that stuff. And, you know, if a real friend had told me, then maybe I would have listened.
You don't know that.
If you told me, I would have. You know, You are really lucky that you have a friend who tells you stuff that you don't want to hear.
Yeah, well, sometimes it doesn't feel that way.
Lisa's right. Your folks are never going to change their mind about me.
Which is so unfair.
No, it's not. I deserve it.
You don't.
You know, I should have never asked you to be my friend again.
I didn't have to say yes.
I put you in a really bad position, okay? You know, and from now on, I'm just going to leave you alone.
What about what I want?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to bring Patrick into this. I really am.
Just forget it.
I know you love him and you miss him like hell. And it may have seemed like such a cheap shot.
I miss him every day.
I know. And it just doesn't seem like the pain's ever going to go away.
I just try not to think about it.
Marty, going after Todd is not going to make it easier.
Todd? Are you there, Todd? Todd, answer me. What's going on?
Hello, Blair. So nice to hear your voice again. No, Todd can't come to the phone right now, but I'd be more than happy to take a message.
They act like I'm a mass murderer and it's not even a date.
Well, why did you lie to Nash about your reason for meeting? And why bring Layla into it?
Because I thought that maybe they'd want to see each other again.
I was unaware that matchmaker was on your resume.
I was unaware Smart Alec was on yours. this whole Christmas thing is just getting Nash down. I just wanted to see him smile.
You think that setting him up like this would do that?
I don't know. You always say Layla's such a nice girl.
Well, she is, honey. But she also just broke up with Vincent Jones, and she might not be ready to start seeing someone yet.
I'm not talking about marriage. Maybe a friendship.
Look, honey, you know that manipulating people's lives never works.
I really blew it, didn't I?
Well, maybe not. Are they looking?
Oh, yeah.
Hit it. All right. Moving on to the second step.
Go for it. Score one for the home team.
Would I kiss me too much?
Don't press your luck, one boy.
Okay, design girl.
This was fun.
Yes.
Too bad it has to end.
Does it?
Well, it looks like your plan might work out for him.
Lucky me.
I know that you and Cole miss Patrick very much.
Yes. Why are you bringing this up?
Because when Patrick died, that hurt you. And it made you angry. And when you're angry and hurt, it makes sense to want to hurt somebody else. And Todd is the logical target.
No, I don't want to hurt Todd. I just want to forget about him.
Then why did you move back to Landview?
Because Landview was my home. It's been for a long time.
Getting vengeance on Todd. No one would blame you.
It is not what I'm doing.
Okay. Good. Because as much as he says he's changed, he hasn't. And as tough as you think you are, he's tougher. He plays dirty, Marty.
I know.
I'm just worried about you. I know what it's like to be a woman alone with a child. That's all.
Thanks for caring.
Yes. And that ends the unwanted advice portion of this program. I have to go now because my son awaits. But you know what? If you ever want to hear some more unsolicited advice that you never really ever want to listen to again, call me.
Yes, if I am in a masochistic mood, you will be the first person I call.
I'll bring the whips and chains.
What do you want?
It would be a lot easier for me to tell you what I don't want.
Tell me.
I don't want people making decisions for me.
I know the feeling. What else?
I don't want people looking at me like I'm a problem that they have to solve. I don't want Langston to be mad at me, and I don't want to go to boarding school.
Your folks are sending you away?
My dad tends to talk about it when he's angry.
Why?
Because of you.
I don't want to be a problem, I told you.
Look, Cole, I don't want you to go.
Well, I have to.
No, you don't. You've made a mistake. Welcome to the real world. I forgive you, Cole. Start forgiving yourself.
Thanks.
You.
Don't react. Don't go to the police. Don't tip them off. Do not leave a message behind. If you do, I'll find out about it, and I swear to God, Tommy's a dead man. Do you understand me?
What do you want?
Well, I could really use a cold beer right about now. Does anybody else know about Todd's little plan or my whereabouts?
No.
Good. You just make sure you keep it that way.
Spencer, what did you do to him?
Nothing compared to what I'm going to do to him if you don't do exactly as I say. I want you to go to your bank and to your account and bring me the cash. You understand?
Come on, it's not that easy.
Well, maybe this will make it a little easier for you.
All right. Now, when do you want it?
Oh, as soon as you can get here. Meet me at the warehouse. You know the place, right?
I'll be there.
Good. Oh, and Blair, just a friendly reminder. Come along.
What about Todd?
Oh, he'll be fine. As long as you bring the money. You think she'd believe me, Todd? You should have killed me when you had the chance.
Oh, you talked to Todd? He's meeting you? What's going on? Later. No, don't give me that later. You're talking about it now. No, I'm not going to. What's going on? Tell me, is Todd threatening you or the baby?
He doesn't even know that I'm pregnant yet.
You didn't tell him?
No, I didn't. He's in some kind of trouble, and I've got to stop him, or Jack and Star could be in danger. Now, please move out of the way.
What do you want me to do?
You can pick up Jack from the babysitter and take him home with you, all right?
Done.
And just please make sure he's not out of your sight for a minute, Dorian, all right?
All right, Blair. Now, what are you up to?
I'm just going to save my family.
Did you really fall into the vat of grace?
Yeah, no, I learned just about every Spanish swear word in the book that week. Skin was dyed purple for a month.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You guys having fun? You know, Nash isn't so uptight after all.
And Layla has a tight sense of humor.
Great. Well, if you'll excuse me, I got to get back to work, and I will see you later.
Okay. Do you dance?
About as well as I bore people.
Is that a yes?
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll meet you on the dance floor, and you be the judge.
All right.
All right.
Have fun, you guys.
Oh, we will.
I'll see you around.
What?
It's a bad idea, guys.
What?
You know what?
Oh, come on, Mom. We were just talking.
Yes. Well, since the party, your parents don't want you anywhere near Cole. They would be furious if they knew you were here.
Well, actually, I think my parents right now are furious that you decided to testify for Spencer Truman. Why did you do it anyway? To get back at my dad for what he did to you in college? By helping out his worst enemy?
I want to go to the dance room.
After you.
No, you first.
You know, Margaret named her son TJ. Todd Jr. Isn't that cute? Little button nose, Margaret's eyes, and your hands, little fingers, so strong. Just look for something to grab onto. Well, it was quite obvious he was going to turn out to be just like his old man, and I couldn't let that happen, Don. Where is he? He's dead. Okay? I killed him. Okay? I put him in a plastic bag, and I threw him in the ocean.
Get off!
You're sharp, you hear me?
On the next One Life to Live.
You and Antonio could go, but that doesn't mean that the party has to end. Nash and Layla aren't done with that date.
I believe that finding your mom and dad could lead us to Spencer Truman.
She's dead, so you killed her.